Hello everyone, this is Maureen and welcome back to my crochet story. Today is Amigurumi Wednesday. So before we get started, I want to say thank you to every single one of you that have stopped by to see my amigurumis today. Excuse me. And to say thank you for spending these few minutes with me. I really do appreciate it. I mean, I know I say that all the time, but I really hope that you know that that comes from the heart, because your time is just as precious as anybody else's, including mine. But, I just a few minutes, get a little, sit back, take a deep breath, find something funny to look at, or check in to see what your favorite creators are making, throughout the week for you to see. So I really do appreciate you choosing me as being one of those creators that you like to stop by and check in on. Now, if you're new to my channel, please take a look around at some of the other videos that I have up. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and then look for the bell with the little hugs on the side. I know they're parentheses, but I like to call them hugs. And you'll get notified every time I put something up, because I do try to put something different every day. It doesn't always work, because, life happens for all of us, but I do try my best. Okay, Amigurumi Wednesday. So, let me show you what I'm making. And, I showed you a book. Let me see, make sure I haven't, oh, it's sitting right here, looking right at me. I showed you a book a few months ago that I wanted to get some amigurumis done out of. The crocheted ZODIAC doll. Now remember, I didn't get it because of the ZODIAC. I got it because of all the cute little amigurumis on the back. Now, I bought this book from Amazon, and I'll leave you a link down in the description box if you think you might like to, pick a few, maybe for your babies, your grandkids, kid down the street, maybe a special student or something, or even just one for yourself. But I do try to personalize them, make them just, maybe a little bit different. I do follow the pattern, but when I talk about personalizing, I might add a little scarf or maybe something in their hair, just something to make them a little bit different, a little more personal for whoever it is I'm making it for. So this month I took a little bit of time away from the book, and I'm still working on it, folks, and I promise you I'm going to get it done. But I've kind of hit that, oh my goodness, there's a large piece. Well, you all know that I'm doing the Sophie doll for my oldest granddaughter, Bryn. I've got everything done except attaching that big old cap with the wig of hair, curls, and there's a particular way you need to attach it to the body. And it's very easy, but just looking at that wig that I had to crochet for the hair piece, and now to have to attach it and put all them little, oh, I'm at that I don't want to stage on it, but I'm going to get it done. I really, really am. It's just going to be a minute. So anyhow, the amigurumi dolls out of the book for this month was Pisces. So I'm going to show you. They are all finished. So here's the first one. And this was my little touch. Now, I think I told you before, the little doll is supposed to have mohair here, and it's supposed to be pulled up together and just go pink up at the top, and then the little flowers are supposed to be connected to it. I didn't like that because, number one, I don't work with mohair, and I wasn't going to go out and buy anything that had enough mohair in it to make that piece. So instead, I just gave her a big old long stringy ponytail. So anyway, that was my one little, my first personalization, okay? So I took and put just one little flower up here in her head, and then she's holding the other one. So, Pisces, they represent the fish of the sea. So there she is, and here is her little sister. Now I made hers a little bit shorter, and it's supposed to kind of really flop off to the side like that. Don't know if it's going to stay that way, but anyway, like I said, I did her a little differently. Put her hair off to the side, and she's got a flower too, but she's wanting to say hi to everybody. So there's your little skirt. Now this one I made with some variegated yarn. Well, actually the Red Heart ombre, and I was thinking I was going to have enough of just this blue. Well, nope, didn't work, but I think it's kind of pretty anyway. You know, different shades of blue, who cares? But look at that, isn't they cute? So I finally got these two finished, and I started on the one from February 21st to March 21st, which is me. I'm an Aries. So here is my little Aries. Guys, she worked up so quick. I am not kidding you. And this again is one of those patterns in which, just like the Pisces dolls, start at the bottom. Well, of course you had to do the arms, but this one you started at the bottom, stopped the moment, did the little ruffle, and then continued on with the neck and the head. This is all one piece. That's it, all one piece. Build the little nose, put in the eyes. Now I hope you can see this. Look at there. See what color her eyes are? They're brown. So I gave her brown eyes because I have brown eyes. Told you this one's mine. I'm making her for me. So all I have left to do on her is actually, let me get her picture up here for you. Meant to do that, I'm sorry. I need to do some little pieces there to go up on the cap that I'll be building next. Now the horns I'll have to add on, and then once I make the little cap, we'll sew on these little hair pieces here. Now, as you can tell, my hair is not black, so I'm going to be doing this out of some not red yarn. I might have to try to look for some maroon, which is fine. Doesn't bother me any. You know, I keep telling all my kids that one of these days I'm going to get really brave enough and pull a froggy and go wild with my hair color, because I'm not going to go gray. Just not going to do it. So anyhow, those two is what I have. I finished the Pisces, and I'm personalizing my Aries. Now let me tell you what I kind of come up with too. I love gnomes. Gnomes. A lot of y'all know that. So I thought, well, if I have an Aries doll, why not make myself an Aries gnome? Now, guys, there may be one out there. I don't know. But I kind of got to drawing last night, and so I'm going to make my own little Aries gnome. And there he is. I'm just going to use a basic gnome pattern. And I'm going to... I'm going to try to follow the colors that I used on this one so that they look like friends, you know. I'm going to give him the little sheep color here, or goat color. Give him a little bit of the skin tone for his hands. What did I say? I'm going to use a dark gray for the cap, and then a one of the brown tones for the little horns there. And of course he's going to have a white beard, and his little big old button nose. And then I'm going to go back and I'm just going to stitch the little Aries sign, the zodiac sign that represents the Aries. So that's going to be my next project. As soon as I get through with the little doll, I want to go ahead and get it done and have them sitting side by side. So that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed my little Pisces dolls. I think I might go ahead and send these to Bryn anyway. I know she'll get a kick out of them. And then she knows her Grammy is running late on the doll, but she's okay with that. You know, sometimes grandkids just, they understand. And so, but I might go ahead and send these to her anyway. So, like I said, that's what I'm doing on my Amigurumi Wednesday. I will put a link down in the box if you want to go check out the book and see if it's something you'd be interested in. Like I said, you don't have to believe in the Zodiac or anything like that. The Amigurumi dolls themselves are just cute as a button. So, I appreciate again you stopping by and sharing a little bit of your time with me today. I hope it was enjoyable for you. As always, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your own special light that they need to see today. I love you all. Bye.